Abdicate, to give up a position of power or responsibility. Resign, relinquish, vacate. The king decided to abdicate the throne in favor of his son. She had to abdicate her role as team leader due to health issues. No one expected the CEO to abdicate during such a critical period. Banal. So lacking in originality as to be obvious and boring. Trite, cliched, uninspired. The film's dialogue was filled with banal phrases. His speech was banal and failed to capture the audience's attention. She rolled her eyes at the banal small talk. Cogent. Clear, logical, and convincing. Persuasive, compelling, sound. The lawyer gave a cogent argument in court. His explanation was cogent enough to satisfy the entire team. Despite her nerves, she presented a cogent summary of the project. Daunting, seeming difficult to deal with, intimidating. Overwhelming, discouraging, intimidating. Starting a new job can be a daunting experience. The task ahead appeared daunting, but he stayed determined. Writing a thesis seemed daunting at first, but she broke it into steps. Enervate, to weaken or drain of energy. Exhaust, debilitate, sap. The long hike in the heat enervated the entire group. Her illness enervated her to the point of collapse. Stress and lack of sleep can enervate even the strongest minds. Furtive, attempting to avoid notice or attention, often due to guilt. Sneaky, secretive, surreptitious. He cast a furtive glance around the room before slipping out. Their furtive whispers made the teacher suspicious. She gave him a furtive smile across the table. Gratuitous, unnecessary or uncalled for, lacking good reason, unjustified, needless, unwarranted. The movie included gratuitous violence that added nothing to the plot. His sarcastic remark was both gratuitous and hurtful. The book had a gratuitous number of footnotes. Hubris, excessive pride or self-confidence, arrogance, conceit, vanity. The general's hubris led to his downfall in battle. His hubris made it difficult for him to accept criticism. She warned him that hubris often comes before a fall. Noxious, harmful, poisonous, or very unpleasant. Toxic, dangerous, lethal. The factory emitted noxious fumes into the air. His noxious attitude affected the whole team. They evacuated due to a noxious gas leak. Opulent. Rich and luxurious in appearance or lifestyle. Lavish, extravagant, sumptuous. They lived in an opulent mansion on the hill. The gala was filled with opulent decorations and fine dining. He wore an opulent fur coat despite the warm weather. Pariah. A person who is rejected or excluded. Outcast, exile, reject. After the scandal, he became a social pariah. She felt like a pariah at school after the rumors spread. He whistleblower was treated as a pariah by former colleagues. Quandary, a state of uncertainty over what to do. Dilemma, predicament, uncertainty. I was in a quandary about whether to accept the job offer. He faced a moral quandary with no easy answer. Their disagreement left me in a quandary about whose side to take. Stoic. Enduring pain or hardship without showing emotion. Unflinching, unemotional, resigned. He remained stoic throughout the difficult trial. Despite the chaos around her, she stayed stoic and calm. A true stoic, she didn't cry even at the funeral. Admonish, to warn or reprimand someone firmly. Rebuke, reprove, scold. The teacher admonished the students for being late. She gently admonished him for his careless mistake. They were admonished for breaking the rules. Blithe, showing a casual and cheerful indifference. Carefree, nonchalant, light-hearted. Her blithe disregard for the consequences surprised everyone. He strolled into the meeting with a blithe smile. She answered the serious question with blithe humor. Inhibit, to hold back or restrain. Hinder, suppress, restrain. Fear can inhibit creativity and risk-taking. Her anxiety inhibited her from speaking in public. Rules are in place to inhibit reckless behavior. Linger, to stay longer than necessary or expected. Loiter, remain, dawdle. He lingered after the meeting, hoping to talk to the manager. The scent of her perfume lingered in the hallway. Don't linger too long after the bell rings. Reverberate, to echo or resound. Resound, echo, vibrate. The sound of gunfire reverberated through the valley. His words reverberated in her mind for days. Laughter reverberated through the banquet hall. Jaded, tired, bored, or lacking enthusiasm, typically after having too much of something. Weary, cynical, blasé. After years in the industry, he felt jaded by the constant politics. She became jaded with dating apps after countless bad dates. He was too jaded to enjoy the vacation like he used to. Knavish, dishonest or mischievous. Roguish, trickster-like, sly. His knavish grin suggested he was up to no good. A knavish character in the story caused all the trouble. The knavish boy swapped the test answers when no one was looking. Mundane, lacking interest or excitement. Dull, ordinary, boring, routine. She longed to escape her mundane daily routine. Filing reports is the most mundane part of the job. He found beauty even in the most mundane tasks. Ornate, elaborately decorated, embellished, fancy, intricate. The ornate chandelier hung from the ceiling of the ballroom. She wore an ornate dress with gold embroidery. The church was filled with ornate carvings and stained glass. Query. A question, especially one expressing doubt or objection. Inquiry, question, doubt. If you have any queries, feel free to ask. Her query about the budget was met with silence. They sent a formal query to the customer service team.